guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Look at my new hairstyle. I have a ponytail. So yeah, look at me. I'm still experimenting, figuring out my fashion style and all this stuff. But yeah, with the update of what's going on, I didn't want to be jobless, so I'm commuting all the way to Philadelphia. It's taking 3 hours. Right now it's 6:20, and I'll reach my campus at 6:30. So that's there. Apart from that, there's also grocery shopping. About that. Grocery shopping was so easy before. We had a car, and now it's back to square one. Now two back, rice back and vegetables back. I won't be so proud of that. I'm taking so many vegetables and have what half-mile to walk. I'm making a few stops in between. Ah, so much of it. No need of gym itself for me. And I also wanted to give my opinion on students working outside campus or on campus during summer. See, I stay in Jersey City. There are a lot of Indians. Technically, we are not supposed to work outside campus, but a lot of people just tend to do so. And people have been telling me, why are you commuting so much? You also can do the outside campus for the cash job and just be like that. Why are you commuting and stressing so much? I don't want to work outside campus. That's my strong preference. I'm very clear at that. See, when you work outside campus, people can manipulate you. People will be like, yeah, you'll be at others' mercy, which is something I don't like. I want to be, if I'm working, I want to reap the awards for it, and that's why I prefer not to work outside campus. But then people tend to do so, and that's something I don't want to be like, yeah, you shouldn't be working. Earlier I was like, yeah, you shouldn't, it's illegal. But then there's certain kind of fear you have when you talk to them. They're like, yeah, you're not supposed to work, but then they are doing so. Then this is something we can't. You just have to work around it. But I am clear that I don't want to work outside campus. But regards to my situation, I'm like, is it worth the commute and the hours I put in? Definitely not. I still don't like the commute so much, but I'm doing it just to not be idle at my place. So that's the first thing. Like, I don't want to be idle at home and be like, nah, there's nothing to do. There's something I can step out, but with the commute, it's like 7 hours commute, 8 hours work. So that's the situation right now. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Right now I'm commuting all the way to Camden, and then I also wanted to step into food reviews. So today is going to be a good day. I'm going to a famous place, so hopefully everything turns out well. Have fun watching. Journal Square Junction, morning 6:30. The station is also empty right now. Whew. Other hours, peak hours, and all, every single place will be filled with people going in and out of World Trade Center, New York City. Train to Newark, path. First train of the day.
Train to Newark Penn Station.
And I'm waiting for my second train to come. And I went and wished the subway driver, and he was like, what is he trying to do? Because they're not so used to being wished, right? So I'm new here, so it'll take some time for them also to get used to it. So hopefully by the end of the time I am moving out of Jersey City, they'll be used to it. They'll be like, okay, they'll wish. But right now they're like, he just made the face. It's like, who's this guy? What is he coming to me for? So yeah, that was fun. About this video, I always wanted to make a food review video, and what better place to start than with Donkey's Place. And if you guys have seen the Reading Terminal Market tour, I would have said that the best cheesesteak is actually right across the river in New Jersey, and it's specifically South Jersey and in Camden. So at that point I decided I always wanted to come to this place. And then on my last day of campus, last day, Bob, one of the student workers come employee, told me that he would take me to the Donkey's Place, but then we didn't get the chance, something or the other. And then we have Bob with me. Bob, say hi.
Hi.
So yeah, we'll come to his part. Actually, there's another video with him, so there I'll go in detail with him. So yeah, I just want to say a bit history of Donkey's Place, and if I'm wrong, you can correct me, alright? So about the place itself, to give you a history, it's called the Donkey's Place, which is, Donkey is actually a nickname of a boxer, Leon donkey Lucas, who is actually a boxer, and his punch is compared to that of kick of a donkey. So that's how the place was actually named. And I got recommended. The place was recommended to me by Bob when I was with Bob, and we went to help another faculty. I don't know who that faculty is. What's his name?
Bill Seidel.
So these two were actually talking about places to eat, and that's how we get recommendations
Yeah.
also, right? When two people talk, and then they told me where the place is, and then I happened to know about the place, and then I was like, yeah, I always wanted to go. Then Bob offered me to take the place, and I mean that place was started in 1943, and that's like what, 79 years old. That place is running from 79 years old. And to give you, and I mean their cheesesteaks, yeah, go on.
And it was featured in an episode of the Goldbergs.
And also the other thing is, it was featured in 2015 CNN's Anthony Bourdain. For those who don't know, he's a celebrity chef of US. I mean, we are in the phase where people only know Gordon Ramsay or Pierre or some Pierre White. So not many people actually know about Anthony Bourdain. So he was a travel documentarian, and then he also did food reviews. So he was the one who actually told the best cheesesteak is actually in South Jersey and not in Philadelphia. And Philadelphia is known as the sandwich capital of the world. And this is not me saying, this is Mark Wiens the Great. He's like amazing food reviewer. Always watched his videos. So he first told about the, and then Rich is also coming. So he first mentioned about the best cheesesteak, and then he called it the sandwich capital of the, Rich. So he has a spaghetti and meatballs, classic Italian. Oh, even he is Italian. He just gave it. Okay, leave that. It's not being cut, by the way. So, but then that's the thing about donkeys. And then after Donkey Lucas, it passed to his son. Can you guess the name of his son?
No.
It's Bob Lucas. So he
Okay.
took over. And apart from, usually cheesesteaks are made. Come, we'll start.
No, I have to go this way.
Yeah, okay, usually cheesesteaks are made using hoagie rolls, which is like the classic Subway rolls which you guys see. But at this place alone, they use Kaiser rolls. And for those who don't know, Kaiser roll, it's like a bread roll. It's like circle kind of thing. And then with poppy seeds on top. And Kaiser roll and rich.
Kaiser.
Okay, Kaiser. You know the thing about pronunciation, people, they say, this is actually a random fact which I read. People who, I learned words by reading, and so if someone is mispronouncing a word, it means he learned the word by reading, and I learned that by reading, by the way. So Kaiser roll, right? So Kaiser roll, and with poppy seeds on top, and it's actually from Austria. So, and then it's a lot of meat. So yeah, I'm super excited. And then Bob also asked who all wants cheesesteak in the office. And then Tom was also excited, like, have you never had donkeys before? And I was like, yeah, I never had. I always wanted to go and have it there. So yeah, today's fine. I am going to get it. I hope it lives up to the hype. You know, if it doesn't live up to the, it's actually history. If it doesn't live up to the hype, I will pay you back, okay? So yeah, Bob, do you think I will like it?
Yes.
Okay, he's super confident. You know, you're talking to a proper foodie. So yeah, I'm really excited. And then even at office, we are just telling, hey, we are going to Donkey's place today. And then oh, you're going to the belly of the beast. That's where the hood actually is. And all that. So that's going to be exciting to go and see the place, because it's like a gang was. It's in the bad part of Camden. So it's going to be interesting. So yeah, that's what the video is going to be about. Woohoo! It's going to be so exciting. Bob's car. He's a huge Mustang fan. Which model is this?
It's a base model. It's a 2013.
And his last two cars were also Mustang. Now we just reached Donkey's steak place. It said 1, 2, 2, 3 Haddon Ave, and Bob just went to park his car. So the basic thing about cheesesteak, as the name suggests, is just cheese and steak given on bread. And there are expert ways of ordering it. So we will like with or without onions. There are different kind of cheeses to choose from. American cheese, provolone, cheese whiz. Usually it's given with provolone or cheese whiz, but at this place they only do it with American cheese. And with or without onions, it's all preferences. And there's also a lot of competition around, because when you say Philly, they always associate the place with either Pats or Chino. Oh, hell. Which one? Oh my god, yes.
Every road trip. Check it out, guys.
Okay. Oh, you also, okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, I just started. It's my bucket list. So, I'll check out his channel. So yeah, that's so nice. I mean, people are coming. And by the way, today I just released the apartment video, so I can see the comfort with which I have grown on camera. So that's the other thing. So yeah, coming back to the topic, Pats and Geno's, they are just opposite to each other. It's in South Philly, so they are looked at as tourist attractions rather than just. So it has become like that. I mean, after a point, every place becomes like that. We can't blame it. But Pats is looked at as the founder of cheesesteak. They are from Italy. They are the authentic one. Then Geno's are like, yeah, we perfected it. They all work 24/7. So all that is there. But this place is more like a bar, a club. So sorry, it's just a bar. So I'm actually excited. So it's gonna be fun. I hope they let me shoot inside. I'm just meeting another food blogger. That's how people meet, right? Like
Yeah.
you just shoot videos and then people will come and meet.
Please support your local food bloggers. We are Culinary Road Trip. We are here tonight again. Donkey's Place in Camden.
This is my first time
This is
trying
first
donkey.
time.
Yeah.
This is we tried all the donkeys. This is our second time here. This is awesome.
Which is the best cheesesteak? Like which place has the best cheese according to you?
To me, the best. I never give opinions. I never give reviews because I want people to go and just
That
try
is
the
also
place,
true.
the food.
Right.
I don't want people to not go because I don't like it. The best place to go try a cheesesteak is Curly's, Angelo's, Donkeys, and then you go to Lilo's and Cockadoodle Den and Mama's Meatball. That's it.
Okay, for sure, man. Thank you, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
problem,
I'll
man.
see you. So now I'm going to enter Donkey's place. We'll be closed next week. Okay. This is one thing about opening doors. Look at this. It's always busy. Oh, even they have started franchising now. With this, they let me shoot videos. So that's the Kaiser roll with poppy seeds on the top, and then the cheesesteak which is being made. Wow, looks so good. And this is the American cheese which you guys always use, right?
We have with, but you want American.
Okay. American is the one which people prefer at Donkeys.
Way to go.
Okay.
This is what it's supposed to look like right there.
this one?
Wow.
Yes. Right?
How many
Regular
cheesesteaks
to
do
go.
you make in a day?
I don't know. Every day's different.
On an average?
No idea.
Okay. Probably 100, 200?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I can smell the fresh onions and the meat. So good. This is my first time trying at Donkeys actually. And I hope I'm in for a treat. The place it's always packed, but today I heard it's a bit comparatively less packed. And there you can see boxing gloves. And I was talking to a food blogger who was giving me his opinions as well. So yeah, finally we got Donkeys. We got like 5 to 6 sandwiches. And yeah, there's the poppy seeds one. Bring it closer, bring it closer. And then with onions, with loads of meat. So that's the best part. I thought they made it half or something like that. Okay, they didn't do it. Let me check. Ah, it's messy. That's one thing about sandwiches. It's always messy. Oh my god, it's falling off. Surprising. The onions are too hot compared to the meat. That's one thing I realized. I mean, the meat is also like partially seasoned, so that's. I mean, overall, I think altogether it gives a really good flavor, which is something I like about Donkeys. Should I call it like? I think this is probably the best cheesesteak I've had. Yo, Scott, you should also tell me whether you like it or not.
Oh, like I've had it before.
Okay. But yeah, I think this is the best cheesesteak. Thank you, Bob. Bob is the one who's recording the video, but yeah, this is probably the best cheesesteak. It's really good. The steak, it's like, it's really seasoned well. That's one thing I like.
Guys.
I just finished having my cheesesteak, and first I would say it's definitely worth the try. And the main selling point for this place is the quantity of meat which they are offering, and the onions. In the beginning I didn't realize it immediately, but later I was like, the onions was a bit pickled, so if people like the pickled onions kind of taste, I think they will love this place. And usually in other places they give a lot of cheese, you can taste the cheese, but at this place for some reason I was not able to taste a lot of cheese, because when you see provolone or cheese whiz is like the semi liquid kind of thing, so it's spread all over. So the cheese is evenly spread across the whole sandwich, and the sandwich shape is also different, so you can taste it in each bite. But here they are just giving one slice of the American cheese, like it's just the standard one slice, like square piece. So I wasn't able to taste a lot of cheese, but I was able to taste the onion, the pickled onion taste in every single bite. So, and then the quantity was like a huge factor here. Like you can come here for $13 to $14, you eat what you, it's like it's filling, so you feel really satisfied. And did not even have breakfast in the morning, I just had an apple. So I'm at the point where if you give me anything I would just eat it. So but it was really good. And the other thing is that there's no competition, because these people are using queso rolls, they have huge respect in this place in Camden. And I mean, even though it's in kind of bad part, but then they have turned it into a franchise. You can see the shirts hanging all over the place, but they have a lot of loyal fans and people who come over and over again. And today at the office also, when we went and gave the cheesesteak, he was like, oh, I didn't have cheesesteak since 2019. So that was like, there are loyal fans and there are people who really love this cheesesteak. So overall, if you like pickled onions and if you just want to try something different from the standard cheesesteaks which you get in Philly, then it's definitely worth the try. So if you guys were interested, it's at 1223 Haddon Avenue, South Jersey. So usually people come here and just take it out. That's what even we did. But definitely worth the try. That's what I would say. I don't want to give like 8-star, 9-star ratings of in cheesesteak, because my 8-star is like, it's not objective, kind of, it's all subjective, but it's definitely worth the try. That's one thing I would like to end the video with. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun watching. See you guys in the next video. Till then, bye from me.